Hey y'all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. Got all my errands done around Kingman. Wasn't that museum and visitor center cool? I always wanted to stop there. Anyways, still got a little bit of afternoon left. Let's run up to this Hualapai Mountain Park. I'm in search of fall colors. I'm looking for trees. Now we're kind of at a lower elevation. I know when you Google it and stuff, they say way up around Flagstaff and way up in the mountains. Maybe we'll make it up there. I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd check around here too. There's gotta be desert fall colors somewhere. This Hualapai Mountain Park, it's Mohave County Park. Actually, I stayed up here in the spring and filmed it. Pretty neat place. And it's much, much cooler, even in the real hot weather, because you're way up here on top of this mountain. Lots of houses up here, too. A lot of people live up here. Matter of fact, we're going to go past the park. There's a little community with had a bunch of trees. Ooh, what's this? Let's take that road when we come back down. That cuts over to I-40. I've always wanted to drive across there. Definitely, we're going to take that when we leave. Kind of slow going up through here. It's all 35, 45 mile an hour. Really steep climb. Now I see trees, but almost everything up here is pine. Some of these mini trees or bushes along the road. Now those will change colors. They haven't changed yet. Here's a few, but everything's really pine. I don't think you'd ever really find, like you do back east, big purplish, orange, yellows. Way back on the east coast. Boy, up in New Hampshire, I just seen on the news, they showed some aerial footage up there, and my goodness, was that pretty. Just as far as you can see, multicolor. But we're in the desert. Let's see what we can find here. I see the sign coming up right across this grate. Right there on the right. There's state park, or not state, county park, Mohave County. Hualapai Mountain Park. Getting on in the afternoon. I'm not gonna drive actually into the park. You gotta pay to get in. I've already done videos on this. We're looking for colors. Something to do. Something to video. Now they got a little tree right there in their yard, still green. This here is where you check in. A little ranger station, whatever. For the county. Well, let's go find that little community. We'll go down and it dead ends over the other side. Ooh, Elk Ridge RV Park. This is where I stayed. I made a video about that this spring. Right up there. It's real flat. Actually, when I stayed there, it was pretty busy. I believe that was right around the end of May. Doesn't look like too many rigs up here right now, but I bet it will. Now up here you can definitely get snow. You can definitely see the old white stuff. So just keep that in mind. But I would definitely come up here and stay again. I think the only drawback to it, it was a little pricey to stay up here. Once again, it's a county park, not state. Okay, we're going to drop over this hill. I still see mostly pine. There's ATV trails back in here. There's the sign, Community of Pine Lake. And wow, look at all the houses that go up the hillsides. They've cut paths along the hills. Look at them all. I mean, this place is packed. Pretty though. You'd definitely be out of the heat all summer long up here. That's probably why they stay up here. Duh. Alright, well maybe it'd be worth a drive up here probably in a few weeks. I'd say it's a little bit early. Don't they say that the color changes, the leaves, depends on moisture, how much rainfall, and coolness and all that? So at this elevation, I'm going to turn around here. There's like a little restaurant or resort or something. I think that has a lot to do with it. Ooh, there's the mountain peaks. Part of the park. There's hiking trails up there. All kinds of good stuff. And they got a really rough parking lot here. Well, let's do this. Let's start heading back. I'll find a place. We'll get an aerial shot. Maybe we can see something from the air, any kind of color. There's RVs everywhere around here. And houses. Pretty blue sky, no smoke up here. Probably a little later on this fall, I'll bring the Dusty Nugget, the buggy, up here and just for a day. Do it during the day. Run it around some of these trails. Because you can go way back up in the hills. Right there is like a little picnic area. And keep going. And off to the left, that is the park right there, county park. See a couple rigs up there at the RV park, Elk Ridge. See that sign says Trailhead, ATV Trailhead. That'd be interesting to follow that too. And up here is their Ranger, whatever they call it, check-in center, visitor center. Look at the mountain peaks, aren't those cool? Alright, I'm pretty sure there's a pullout right past here. It's pretty darn windy. I'll see if I can't sneak up in the air a second. Well, the wind is really picking up. If I don't go up too high, we should be okay. There's those mountain peaks. It is sure pretty. I really like it up here. I'd definitely come up here often if I could. There's one of their cabins they rent out. They got cabin rental here. So you really don't even need an RV. Alright, let's try it. Worst I have to do is land. Up we go. Okay, off down that way. That would be Kingman. I'm getting shoved around a little bit by the wind. See, all that's pine right there. There's the road. Swing around. That's all pine. I don't see any color, do you guys? Look at that cabin up there. There's a rock. See, way up top you got trails. There's our little ranger station there. Get up a little higher. Hopefully I don't get blown away here. There's the RV park. That's where I stayed. Ooh, a little smoky off that direction. Trees are kind of scrub trees on this side, on this slope. Cell tower is way up top. Look at that. Okay, well, no color here. We had to check. Plus a pretty day. Come up here and drive around. Alright, we say let's go check out that road. Getting out of here. We'll cut over to I-40 instead of going back straight back to Kingman. One last look. Still no color. Boy, fire danger's high up here. I wouldn't. Those houses back of that community. That'd be a drawback to be up here. Alright. Let's hit the road. Off we go. It's all downhill from here. From the top here to Kingman's only like 10, 11 miles. It's not far at all. You just come straight up this mountain. If you ever get a chance, get up here, check it out. Hualapai Mountain Park. It's a Mohave County park. Cabins, RVs, all that. Day use, picnic areas. Then we shouldn't be too far. I forget the number of that road that we'll take. It's the only one up here. Should be getting close. Remember that low road off to the left there? Yep, here it is. What's the number of this? Pinyon Pines, 259. Mohave County, 259, if you're following this on the maps. 25 miles an hour, so we're going to go through Pinyon Pines, and then this drops us down to I-40. I remember seeing the sign on I-40 often. It's by a big truck stop down there. Can't be that far, maybe 8 miles. Firehouse right there on the right. This must be pinyon pines. Look how smaller the trees are here than up top. But boy, there's a lot of trees. Look at them all. They're really developing that there. Nice homes here. Wow. Oh, look at the rock. Big old rock there. How cool is this? There's a lot of homes in here. Kind of hard to see. There's some kind of a government building there. Probably rangers. Or maintenance, maybe. Probably maintenance, huh? RV in that lot. Well, we're getting out of it. Trees are going away, huh? Road's a little rough, but not bad. You know, in Arizona, the heat really beats up asphalt bad. You can see where they seal the cracks all the time. Looks like, I don't know what's straight ahead. Must be private. Wow, big orchard here. Look at this. Huge. Way out, I can see the traffic of I-40. We're getting close. We're almost down out of this thing. Beautiful homes. What a nice area. A lot of S-turns. This kind of winds right down through here. But you're still in a cooler area. You're up in elevation enough to be out of that real hot desert temperatures in the summer here. Now we're getting back down to what I know, desert. Here's a wash. Never cross through one if it's flooding. Huh. I see a rig right there. Look at that. There's a camp area. You can camp there. Wow. We're almost right there to 40s. I can see trucks going. There's the sign. Half mile. And here's the exit. I think it's a Love's. It's one of the truck stops. We're on the east side of Kingman. Wow, look at all the rigs up here. There's quite a few people camping here, boondocking. I'll be darned. Truck camper, trailers. There you go. Boondock right here. Let's pull in a second. Looks like a gravel yard way off. There's trailers and campers up there too, along that dirt road. I'm not going to go all the way back in. I'll be darned. Concrete slab there, full of trash. But you know what we have? It's kind of breezy. Take a look from there. I'll go across the street here. I'll get turned around here. Look, there's a dirt road right there. You could take ATV out on. I'll be darned. Right there's 40. Look at all the trucks. And that truck stop. Yep, there's a Love's. I see the sign. It is a Love's truck stop. Well, cool. All right, well, let me pull off up here and we'll get an aerial look. There's some colors. Look at that right there. Those yellow flowers made it all summer long up here. It is breezy. Well, I'm going to launch. Hopefully we can stay up. I get wind warnings, and I might have to land it. All right, let's try it. Up we go. Yeah, it's like a gravel pit out there. There's a few rigs. See the dirt area. So there's a few places you can pull back in here. It's got to be BLM land here. It's got to be road maintenance, all the piles. I can see a few rigs out that way. But you can definitely bring an ATV out and take it all over out here. Look at the roads. Dirt roads follow right along the freeway there. There's a busy highway, I-40. There is Love's truck stops. Look at all those trucks. Dirt roads going way out there. That's looking off towards the east. See, there's that dirt road. Look how far it goes. Definitely got to bring the buggy up here. Put it on the list. Pretty cool though, you can camp here. So if you're heading down 40, need a place to boondock for the night, here you go. I'm not sure what exit number this is. We'll find out. Just remember the Love's truck stop right before on the east side of Kingman. Let's do this. Let's do it. We'll do a big loop right through Love's there. Check it out a second. Yeah, Kingman, that's got to be a good 6-7 miles from here. Flagstaff, there, we'd find fall colors up there. Okay, maybe we'll go up there soon. I hear ya. But not yet. Pull around. I know there's a big truck wash. I remember seeing signs for that. Normally I go up the road farther and stop at the other one, that Petro truck stop. This one's always packed. And it looks packed right now. Look, they're all lining up, getting in there. $2.58 for diesel. Arizona's always up there a little bit. All right, let me get turned around. Well, there you go. There's your grand tour. We didn't find any fall colors. Sure seen some pretty sights. Hualapai Mountain Park, that Pine Lake community. Came down this way, found a place you can boondock right along I-40, right across from Love's here. So I'd say our adventure's complete. Coming up next, I'm replacing the fridge here in the van, putting in a new one. Doing a product review on a brand new fridge, 12 volt, big one. You'll see it. That'll be coming up next. The journey continues. Talk soon.